So, as you all know, Sinners is currently still in the box office after being in there for almost 2 months. And I want to give a nice shout out to Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan. This is a huge milestone, man. Congratulations. As a black man myself, I feel very proud to see you succeeding right now. And this is just exactly what we needed to see an original film from an African American man destroying the box office, bro. And I want to give a shout out on the fact that it was a 90 million budget film and looks better than so many higher budget movies. Shot on Imax film camera. I believe it's the first movie since Oppenheimer, and it is the only movie this year to be shot this way. So that's already a great achievement on Ryan Coogler's part. And I honestly believe, without a shadow of a doubt, that this movie will be a cultural phenomenon for years to come. Ryan Coogler got two of them under his belt. He got Black Panther and he got Sinners. So, respect the brother for what he can do for cinema and storytelling all together while using African American actors predominantly. And that's just what it is. And to go into this, what the video is about is a box office success of a $90 million original horror film by Ryan Coogler Sinners. It has recently hit about 357 million, which was more than it was projected to make, and it cost 90 million. And I guarantee, even with budgeting and marketing, the movie probably cost about 105 million off marketing, but they didn't market the movie that much. They marketed it just enough, but not too much, and it still did this well in the box office. It just goes to show that people who don't like Michael B. Jordan, guess what? He's here to stay. This is the apex of his career. It goes to show that Ryan Coogler has a future in Hollywood, and black people have a future in cinema, and that's just what it is. And I just want to shout out by saying that this movie cost about 10 million more than Alien Romulus. It made about 10 million more almost. And the reason why I put those two together is because they were the low budget horror movies that did really well in the box office these last 2 years. And that is not even saying that I don't think Alien Romulus is bad. It was in my top 10 movies of last year. I loved Alien Romulus. And I love this movie more. And I'm happy that it's succeeding. This is exactly what we needed as African Americans, as people who love the cinema. This was a phenomenal experience. Even the people who decided that it was going to fail decided to say it was a good movie. And it's funny because, the grifters, they love to talk trash about movies that don't have a white dude leading them. But when this came out, they were quiet, silent as hell. They ain't had nothing to say. It was all crickets. Even the grifters who, I genuinely respect made a video about the movie, but did it on their side channel, not their main channel. That person knows what I'm talking about. Your main channel got like 2 million subscribers. Your side channel got 500,000. You ain't want to put the review that the movie was good as hell on your bigger channel because you didn't. So y'all still got y'all stuff that y'all got going on. But even though the movie is a box office success, 357 million off a $90 million budget, we'll say 100 million to 105 after marketing because I love to slide that in, even though the marketing for movies is never part of the budget. So we don't even know how much they spend marketing the movie. But I'll give a guess and say about 10 million, maybe 15 million, even though that's an overshot. Let's just keep it a buck. That's an overshot. And honestly, it would have been nice to see Sinners, land around the 400 million mark, but I think something with Warner Brothers kind of prevented that from happening, weirdly enough. But either way, Ryan Coogler, you should be happy, bro. In about 25 years, you own all the rights to the movie. It is what it is. Contracts be contracts. Warner Brothers should put more respect on original properties. And I understand, with Mickey 17 failing, it kind of seemed like it was inevitable for Sinners too, but that doesn't guarantee anything. Maybe Mickey 17 just seemed too sci-fi, or maybe it just seemed too not appealing to people. I like Mickey 17. As a matter of fact, I need to see it again because I want to do a review for it. But it is what it is. And Warner Brothers should really take notes. I think a lot of other studios really need to take notes that original movies that appeal to the audience and are well made, nice shot, well acted, great storytelling, you'll get people in the theaters. You'll get people in the theaters. No questions asked. But I just, this movie deserves all the praise it's getting. I'm very proud of Ryan Coogler, Michael B. Jordan, and the whole cast of the movie for making this movie possible. Thank you for giving me hope that black cinema can actually be something outside of the hood drama and the Tyler Perry flicks, because this is something that we really need to see. And I'm just very proud to experience this cinematic moment. It is a big deal for me. It should be a big deal for my audience and a big deal for anybody who likes cinema. So, with that being said, that's all I wanted to say. Congratulations on the box office success. If you made it this far, smash the like button, comment, and subscribe for more. I'll see you on the next one.